Hello everybody, Bob from Robin Hood Homestead, just giving you all an update on what we've got going on so far. This is a quick tour update, and here we go. Working on our raised beds, slowly but surely they're going away. I got rid of my snowman and replaced him with my little water fountain. Last year I started him back in like February or March because it's been so nice out. I am down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 raised beds. We've got some mulch. We went through our tire beds, had them cleaned out until the winds came through. We got mulch laid in our canoe. We got mulch spread around the yard. We are working on our container beds, monster trucks, container beds, container beds, container beds. Our skeleton crew, more raised beds. These are the ones we just got done putting up today on Wednesday. And on this side, there's a couple more over there. My daylilies all popping up. This is my skeleton crew to help around the yard. And here's another one of our raised beds. There will be a few more raised beds in this location. Probably down to about here. It's roughly about 16 to 18 feet, give or take. And then back this way, sorry about that, don't mean to get you all dizzy. A couple other pools. We've got some seeds started under here. They have to be cold stratified, so we leave them out overnight. This is some of our wicker furniture we just acquired. Turned out to be pretty decent. The neighbor gave it to us. That box right there contains 3 small raised beds. That's my pile of potting soil and black cow. This is my pile of firewood. Back here, y'all don't normally get to go this way. Back in through here is a location that I have to clean out, which is basically ferns, big fan leaf ferns. This location is my raspberry patch, which seems to be coming along quite nicely. Leaves are popping out. Hopefully it won't be too long. I'll be making a few jars of jelly again. Down along through here. Some old established raspberry plant. Nice tall ones there. Coming in quite nicely. Back along through here. Getting some little ground cover. Nice. Some of my bleeding hearts coming up quite nicely. Or my little bluebells. Or my bleeding hearts coming up quite nicely. More of my bleeding hearts. More daylilies. I haven't rightly seen my hostas coming up yet. I don't know if they're a late bloomer or what. Over here, more bleeding hearts. A couple of irises popping up. Over in this locale I cleaned out. I had a bunch of stuff piled up in here. Daylilies. This is my compost pile, which is basically leaves and dirt, whatnot. If I need fill for my raised beds, this is where I get it. I've got a couple of raised beds up in through here. A couple of raised beds up in through here. Up in through here. This section right along here, you can kind of tell where the bricks come across. And up along the fence line, that's where I do my peppers. Up along through here. Here's my backyard fire pit, another item I have to put together. My clump of chives I got from my mom and dad before they passed away. These are about 15 years old. They've stayed in the same place. And this all used to be in the front yard up until this afternoon. I took and I moved all of this to the backyard so we could start putting together and laying down the raised beds. So that right there is pretty much what I've been doing this afternoon. Back in through here, I have more raspberries along the fence line. Raspberries, old established wild grapes, which ain't too bad. They make a kind of a tart jelly. Over on this side, my bleeding hearts. More bleeding hearts. But that's pretty much what we've been doing. Have a few more containers I have to fill. But yeah, it's going to be a very interesting summer. We'll have to see how things go. I just found this guy here earlier today, so I uncovered him to give him a chance. Bleeding hearts. But yeah, It's going to be quite an interesting collaboration. I can't wait to see how this year turns out. Anyway, that's what we have been up to. And I will see you during the next live event. Catch y'all later. Peace out.